Actually, for me, there is a big update about the NSS scandal. Now, if you've been following this particular platform for some time now, I've been telling you about how the NSS scandal, which was uncovered by journalist Manasseh Zero, came out, say, within this particular past 8 years under the Akufo-Addo administration, every year, they were adding between 80,000 to 120,000 ghost names to the payroll. Into the scan, we see 400,000 account. Now, say scanning in an ekugum bottom. And according to the USP, Nipa as an Nensa Esha Sankrata basically approved no Ken Ufriata. That's why Ken Ufriata he's been declared a fugitive. I mean, now one person in some way in our Quanidia be Pimupa, Kofa by Pa, Gifty Oware. Now, Gifty Oware happens to be the deputy NSS director and also happens to be on the board chair at GFA, one of the board chairs at GFA. Now, Minoka say, following this particular case, information about and they say she has left the country. She left the country, and no to the OSP because with Johnny and OSP threatens says one bar they will declare a fugitive. And MPP after your mark is together with MPP Beniform. Eden Krata every 2 months. Said the woman wants to come back. She wants to cooperate. Finally, we have word. We even showed you videos. We see Odukotoka Airport, but now we are getting word. Says she has been arrested and she's currently being detained by the National Investigative Bureau. Now let's put this on the screen. Also, the NIB, now formerly BNI, has detained Gifty Oware. They have sent her to a known location. Not even the husband is being allowed access to her. This is an abuse of power by the Mahama administration, taking into account the fact that Gifty Oware was arrested and granted bail the day she returned to Ghana. This is a breach of faith. Clearly, this is never a breach of faith. But basically, what we are seeing here is that we are holding her accountable for all the names, the money she spent, for every evil thing that she did, for the corrupt things she did for the New Patriotic Party. She is being held accountable. So this is basically one of the first steps in holding her accountable, not just her, the NSS managing director, the NSS procurement officer, and other key people who have been fingered in this particular deal. And it is just the first step. But then definitely, in some way, air course, if we realize Martin, people didn't say no matter what, you won't see a woman no crown, you're red-handed. We need to allow a fair trial, which means I won't see a Jojo near any maybe at the end of the day, it's going to seem like we were not fair. Because as one she is not guilty unless a court of competent judges. So the work of the prosecutors now is for them to get their facts, their figures, their evidence, and prosecute her. If she's guilty, she gets jail. If she's not guilty, she goes away. So basically, that is it. So Martin people air party said, we should make sure say we give her the necessary right as a human being, and also she also has the right to defend herself. So this is definitely the big update ever. A lot of people are reacting to this issue, but then it's something which is definitely a good step in the right.
Major so na menisha danje
Assembly naba.
Say and nemenya so many calls from your party base, no any Akufo bakumi no bi.
Okay.
Say some of your CEOs are appointee on adwumbone ya bomutrim.
Nansen no.
And adwumbone so be kura trimu a. Otongum. Party no bi. Ye nani aye campaign.
Yeah.
Campaign ye bi mo afamu awu. Ebi mo because of the busy schedules of the campaign, ebi mo yiri ni ebi kunuma eden. Eja o.
Asempa FM.
Ebi alusu o madwuma. Enti say ya to aba wie na ye na ya adwuma. In fact, ebi aye adwuma sin ebi. Enti say ya to aba wie na say bibi nti ya appointee was a CEO.
Yes.
You don't lord yourself over others. Because the party back on a na the na mate say other appointments are across certain institutions. The appointment letters do our CEOs are rejecting some of the appointments, and they are behaving as if they appointed themselves to where they are. Yet me appoint you be, for example, a corporate affairs director.
Yes.
A core estate institution, but corner CEO space in you.
Hey,
now, baby, I will corner space for her. And your president now create space.
Yes.
So if the same president creates a space for another person, so I don't know buana mummy no munya juma. Why do you reject such a person?
Say CEOs be rejected presidential appointees. But how is that possible?
There a bit more information. Menya na enye information ketwa. What the can I say?
And you have no cause to doubt sources.
There is no doubt. ABC some of the excuses we are we are only sounding a question. Say your colleague appointee say what about the ordinary party person or no appointee? Meanwhile, it is the same party for ina. Omo energy, omo juma, omo time, omo sikaya campaign. Now begin to say appointee was a CEO. You must not behave as if say we are better than Obi.
And I say one now.
And I say one now do because a party a juma ne Ghana juma na we. And it is a vehicle na do kosi or a party no na win aba. And no say you are better than Obi. These are some of the things I see in MPP and your position. The NDC base is not ready to lose this opportunity at the moment. And this a bibinti appoint to see other when your land cruiser uchi. You know what for money fine. But you must not by any stretch of imagination treat others in a way I undermine the very existence of the position in the amount and our party are in
But I find it a bit interesting.
Yes.
Say,
yes.
A CEO can determine say President the me as CEO. President now say you be say me hold another position in my agency. Now my catching nipa say space ni ho.
Yes.
It is a nipa ni don say go cancer.
It must not happen, and same way the base will not be happy about it. And see nema betna ha as a mouthpiece for the base in America. So we see why be very careful. Because we nipa ba ko party base ni millions. Let us work in the interest of the country and the interest of the party. I don't buy it. What you mean can't show young appointee say space, now create space. I'll hear from you. You hear from me.
Hey.
How should that be possible? Nanya president how many creating space now? Oh, na betcha baby a space war. Enti and also enkoda. Yenim say asempa ha de maka say ebi mutie. Enye CEOs ni na ebi mo bo adwuma papa. Okwa National Petroleum Authority lawyer Eduji Tamakulu or Boyjuma, a welcoming, calm person. I relate very well with the ordinary Ghanaian with the party base. Adansidia eba chese papano. Why no Boyjuma? What did they make an say? So I will say you're very careful. You buy and 2 months pay. These complaints must not be coming, especially when the president himself why appointments some the party base and then each and every person or the qualification or juma ma party no has been appointed the other time you better now you suama senior PSC the let them me aminu apenye usubana hene and then I no kojo dankwa the lali so we Peter Mensa and now me no kasa yomuna omanya ejuma omanya appointment in the coming days no appointment because why then aba ama obi bia or ye adwuma ma party ne bia in several capacities obi abenya bibi kakra bia aye asom Ghana asom NDC party no enti CEO so no early days yet ebi mu amasha ase yes no yate now we will act as spokespersons and mouthpieces for the party base ye be kasa mo mate so they should be very careful me dey asema me wa no.
Okay. In the doctor Samia any attaining can